everybody, it's Boog Sciambi. Welcome to the show. Welcome from the home of the Mets, Citi Field in Queens, New York. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the New York Mets. And we'll be back for the first pitch right after this. So almost ready to get underway. And on the hill, a soft tossing lefty, just like you, Chris. Jose Quintana. What do you have on him, Chris?
Comes in carrying 99 career losses so far. They'll be trying to avoid that and avoid being tagged with number 100.
All right, ready to get underway. Now it's the second baseman, John Birdie.
John Birdie.
The wind of the pitch. And he drops it down the third baseline. Can't pick it up with the bare hand. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
No shame in his game. He extends his hitting streak by laying down a bunt, and it counts for a reason. The streak lives to see another day. Nicely done to utilize some small ball right there.
And here is Brian De La Cruz. Birdie aboard here at first with nobody out. On the ground, Alonso. The throw to second. Back to first, double play. 3-6-3, nicely done.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Luis Ariz stands in. Just missed. And there's a fly ball deep right field, way back there. And it's gone. He hammers one out to right. His 9th homer of the year, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0. So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation in the ball, get out of the ballpark.
Nope,
for him, it's kind of a mistake. But you know what? When you have such a good approach, every now and then you're going to run into one.
Off the mark there.
Inside.
2 balls, no strikes. Quintana maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's down. One hops off the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Now it's going to be Nick Fortes. Right through there for a strike. One run across in the frame so far here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
2 outs. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And that one in the air center field. Nimmo sizes this one up. Makes the catch. And that is that. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. It's an early 1-0. And we're back. And pitching in this game, Yuri Perez. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trust it, and really go after hitters, not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Righty to the plate. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Now it's DJ Stewart. And first offering is fouled off. One out, base is empty. Swings and misses. And that is strike two.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off, see if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
And he asks for time before the 0-2 pitch. One down, base is empty. That one almost got him. And a pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, you've got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Two outs, base is empty. The wind and the pitch. Right through there for a strike. So here in the 3 spot, Chris, a hitter low average but high slug.
Well, one thing he's going to lean on are the metrics. His exit velocity has been really good. He's just had some bad luck, hit the ball right at people. Looks like he thinks that should have been a strike at the top of the zone, but doesn't seem to be too upset. That's just a case where I think he's trying to get a better.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here at Citi Field. Second inning set to go. Here's the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And a big swing and a miss. Quintana, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a 4-seamer, a curve, a changeup, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The pitch. Out towards right center field. Stewart on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Abisail Garcia up to the plate. First pitch just misses. That one the other way, and it goes just foul. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use.
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw from Narvaez. Ow!
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
Now he steps off to reset. The 0-1. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Alonso brings it in for the third out. After an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Back to the ballpark. Digging in, Ronnie Mauricio. Perez back to work. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0.
1 ball, no strikes.
Righty delivers. And he grounds one to the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Brandon Nimmo.
He's been showing off some pop lately. 3 home runs over the last 5 games.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Popped up left side. Berger settles underneath it. Brings it in. And there are 2 down. And now here's Jeff McNeil. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. That one lifted to left. De La Cruz makes the catch, inning over. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Now here is Tristan Gray.
The shortstop, Tristan Gray.
Quintana back to work. Swinging a foul straight back. And he deals. Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. So the lineup flips over. John Birdie, the next up for the Marlins. Just missed. And a bunt towards third. Picks it up with the bare hand, and they get the out.
Oh, that was pretty right there. Beautiful play with the bare hand.
And the batter now, Brian De La Cruz. In the air, right side. On the move towards the line. Can't get there. This one lands foul. Just off the outside edge. And the count even 1-1. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
1-2, the count.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And a pitch. And another ball. Looked like it was a little bit up.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Kicks and deals.
He's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head-to-head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Stays alive. About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Arise. Stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Pitch misses outside. 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Foul ball there. And a pitch. That one close. Rule the ball. Counts full. 3-2. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
A great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Berger in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. The pitch. Smoked into left, base hit. Around third. He scores, and they take a 2-run lead.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And the batter now, Nick Fortes. And a foul ball. Arise. The lead runner out at second. Berger on at first with 2 down. Now before the pitch, he looks him back. And now he looks it back to second. And that's disengagement number 2. Kicks and fires. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. The pitch. Very high with that one. 1-2 to count.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And it's 2-zip. At the plate. The wind of the pitch. On a line, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now Bader up to the plate.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Right to the backstop. In there safely. And now a man into scoring position.
Definitely trying to work down and get that double play ball, but it got away enough to erase any chance of that. Good job of moving up into scoring position. Now a hit could make that wild pitch really sting.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. In plenty of time to first, and Bader is set down. Here's the third baseman, Brett Beatty.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. First pitch
that's
misses.
Low. That's a ball.
One out and a runner at second here in the last half of the third. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1-1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. And down on strikes. And there's 2 away.
Oh, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's when he definitely should have laid off, though.
Lindor, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Man at second.
Here.
Fouled off left side. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And that one gets past the catcher. And the runner holds. Wouldn't chase that time.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And the pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, nice play. Nicely done for the out.
Making it look easy at the keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. He's 0 for 1.
Number 2, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
As the lefty gets to work. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Reaching for it and brings it in.
The batter, the right fielder,
Avisail Garcia, the next up for the Marlins. And he's already singled in this game. Pitch misses. And that is ball 1.
Love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced Old Shea Stadium back in 2009, and Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually the 3rd home of the Mets since they started out at the Polo Grounds for 2 seasons before Shea was finished.
1 down, base is empty. And a good eye there.
3-0.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Right side, hard hit. On to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
the batter, the first baseman,
Trey Mancini now. First time up was a pop out. Cold strike right there.
No balls, 1 strike.
And looks like he wants the signs again as he steps off the rubber. The pitch. And a foul ball. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
And here it comes. Fights it off. He'll see another. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Goes down looking. Nothing doing for the Marlins, but they hold a 2-0 lead. And now the right fielder, DJ Stewart. He struck out swinging in his first at bat. And the right-hander back to work. On the corner for a strike. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. DJ Stewart leaves the yard. That's his 50th career homer, and they're on the board. It's 2-1.
Knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, the big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Close, but called a ball. Ball one.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
The Mets trailing by a run. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. The wind to kick the pitch. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. The wind to the pitch. And another ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. It's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes, and very difficult to lay off.
Ronnie Mauricio now. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Well, that'll boost the swing and miss rate, Singh. He blew him away on 3 pitches. He didn't have a chance.
Yeah, Boog, a dominant strikeout for sure. He just looked overmatched at the plate. You know, as a hitter, when you swing and miss 3 times in a row, you feel like you've got a hole in your bat. You definitely start to question yourself.
And now, Brandon Nimmo.
0-1.
2 down, nobody on. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. And the righty deals. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And at the plate for Miami, Tristan Gray. 0 for 1 so far. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. The throw in, safe at second with a leadoff double.
Just a blue pit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
John Birdie at the plate. And a strike on the outside edge. Next offering is in for a strike.
One and 2.
In the dirt. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. Gray stands at second with no outs. Next offering upstairs.
It's a good take.
Batted by him for the call. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Brian De La Cruz, the next up for the Marlins. In there at the knees. The pitch. Now it's belted. Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 4-1. So 1 out, nobody on. Now it's the DH, Luis Arias. And there's a foul ball. Arias measures 5 feet 10 inches, a career batting average over 300, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. And now the lefty. Swing and a ball popped up. And it falls. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Now he steps off. Nothing going on at first. Next to hit, Jake Berger. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. And a pitch. Line drive. Caught. Race to the bag, but he's safe. Good job to avoid the double play.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
And here's the catcher, Nick Fortes. And the first pitch misses for ball one. 2 runs across in the inning, and we're at the top of the 5th. There's the strike.
1-1.
Now he steps off. Nothing doing. And now time is called as there's a visit to the mound. Just talking things over. Nobody getting loose out in the pen. So a little consultation. And now he steps off the rubber. Only one more disengagement left after that move. And a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two outs. And another ball. Here comes a pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 4-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show.
I've only seen a city full of snobs, streets, geeks, and actors with money preachers the past and many broken bridges. It's lined with barbed wire, not some pretty picket fences in the feet that tread.
Jeff McNeil stands in. Fly to left his first time.
He's got a nice, short, compact swing. Doesn't swing and miss a whole lot.
And he deals. Ball one there.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Fastball for a strike.
1-2.
.99 miles per hour to finish him off. Omar Narvaez up now for the Mets. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
One down, base is empty. And it's fouled away. One, two now. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The Mets trailing by 3, last half of inning number 5. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
This one in the air. Mancini makes the grab, and that's the inning. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. And now the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Quintana back to work. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Fouled off to the right. Left-hand hitter waits. Pitch misses. Going to count 1-2. Kicks and fires. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
So up next, Avisail Garcia, 1 for 2. Just missed. Next pitch in for a strike, and now it's even 1-1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. Next offering in there for a strike, and it's 1-2. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt, and there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
And now time is called as there's a visit to the mound. Just talking things over, nobody getting loose out in the pen, so a little consultation. Mancini in the box now. No balls and a strike. Out to short. Lindor. To first. And that is the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 9-1 and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Marlins 4 and the Mets 1. Brett Beatty up now for the Mets.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
There's a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Got him swinging.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
And that one fouled off. And the right-hander deals.
That's the ball. 1-2.
And that's a little bit high. And it's 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. I'll tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, DJ Stewart. There's a strike. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. De La Cruz gets under it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Adrian Hauser. He's pitching on 2 days rest. The batter will be the shortstop, Tristan Gray. And a pitch. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And that's off the inside edge. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Bader should have it. Puts it away for the out. 1 down.
Now that second baseman, John.
So the batting order turns over. And now here is John Birdie. And that's outside. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. One down, base is empty. Popped up. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Brian De La Cruz.
So digging in, Brian De La Cruz. Can't forget the 2-run shot he launched out of here in the 5th.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog, as he looks to make even more of an impact in this at-bat right here.
Inside, and it hit him.
That's one of those lookout pitches. As soon as it leaves the pitcher's hand, you start bracing for impact, knowing that it's going to be hard to get out of the way of that one.
First pitch, and he just misses. De La Cruz, the runner at first with 2 gone. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Swing and a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Berger, the next to hit, takes outside.
1-0 count. Look for him to be aggressive here. You got some runners on base, an opportunity to catch a mistake and put some runs up on the board.
Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Outside low, and it's 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Swings and misses, struck him out. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Marlins 4 and the Mets 1. A new arm into the game, the righty, JT Shagwah, on for his 20th appearance of the year. Here's Pete Alonso. The pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Next pitch is outside. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Andrew Nardi, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Bender getting loose as well. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. Way back there. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Thought that was a no-doubter. I think the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
And now the Mets DH, Ronnie Mauricio.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
A little up front there as he swings through it.
0-1.
Swings through that.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Now this is in the air down the line. Reaches out for it, but can't make the play, and it drops foul in the corner. 0-2 now. Backed off the plate that time. At the belt and fires. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Wouldn't chase that time.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so it's a good take by him.
And that one hit to first. This looks like extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Around first and hustling for second. He's in there.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here's the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Righty delivers. Base hit. Mauricio headed for the plate. But now he hits the brakes and hustles back to third.
Everything came together for him. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. Now let's see if they can string something together and make it a little more interesting.
One away, runners at first and third. Now at the plate, Jeff McNeil.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
Goes to second for one. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over.
Well, we can never overstate it. Pitcher's best friend right there. Double play, gets out of the...
Nick Fortes now at the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. The right-hander back to work. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1. Hauser, in his 6th season, he features a sinker, a four-seamer, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. That catches the top part of the zone, and that's strike 2. And another ball. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Righty to the plate. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The pitch. This one in the air, right field. In position. Squeezes it. And there's one away.
The center fielder, number 2.
Jazz Chisholm Jr., the next to hit. And the pitch is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. And ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Out towards left center. Bader should have it. Puts it away for the out.
Up next for the Marlins.
2 outs, base is empty. And now for the Marlins, Avisail Garcia. Line drive, that's a base hit out into left center field. And that keeps the inning going.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And here's the first baseman, Trey Mancini. And that is cut out and missed. That's strike 2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Marlins leave one as they hold on to a 4-1 lead.
This is more than you ever know. We here for winning and the feeling is incredible.
Now on the bump, Andrew Nardi.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Omar Narvaez getting ready to hit. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Francisco Alvarez.
They're running out of time in this game, trying to get something started here.
The pitch. That misses the zone. 1-0.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
Late on that fastball. Action in the pen down there. Tanner Scott, the closer, is getting loose. Next pitch is outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The lefty fires. That one almost got him. Outside, and that is ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
And now he'll ask for time and step out of the box. And that one wrapped foul. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Got him looking for the K. Brett Beatty up now for the Mets, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time. Pinch hitter coming on, Luis Angel Acuna. Runner on first with 1 down for him. And that one hammered. That's back. Going, gone. That one felt good. His 7th home run of the season. It's 4-3. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. I love the approach as a pinch hitter right there. Don't let him steal a strike on you just because you're coming in cold off the bench. If you get something to handle, jump all over it. And he was on that one. It's a big boost to the dugout.
Back to the top of the Mets order. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And that's in for a strike. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1-1.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And a big swing and a miss.
1 and 2 to count.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Ball.
Ripped into center, base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. It sounded different than most hits coming off the bat. You don't need numbers to tell you the ball was hit extremely hard, but at 115 miles per hour, that's not an exit velocity you see very often. Very impressive.
Mets going with a pinch hitter, Tyrone Taylor.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boo. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, you're in game 1 of this 3-game set. Here's a 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now,
Anthony Bender on a pitch out of the pen here.
these are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And that one fouled off. Moved to first. Lindor back in there.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
1-1.
In the dirt, but kept close. Nothing doing. Count moves to 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time. Lindor off of first with 2 away. Now a pop-up on the infield. Birdie drifts towards it. He's got it. And that ends the inning. Mets add 2 runs on this blast. It's now a 4-3 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
We in goal mode. Going. Yeah, we in goal mode.
So remaining in the game defensively, Francisco Alvarez. He takes over behind the plate to do the catching after entering the game as a pinch hitter. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Phil Bickford.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Gray stands in now and watches strike 1.
Number 15, Tyrone Taylor.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. That one is gone. He flexes his power with that swing. His first homer of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 5-3. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Gets the call. No balls, 2 strikes.
the real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And a count 1-2. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Throw to first, gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
And now, Brian De La Cruz. He's already homered here in this one. He was late there, strike one.
It's 0-1.
One down, base is empty. Now a screamer into the outfield. And it gets by him. Around first, heading for two. And he'll reach second with one away.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And now here's the Marlins DH, Luis Arias. 3 for 3, 2 singles, and a homer. That's hard hit on the line. Bader makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, third base.
Jake Berger digs in now.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
There's a strike, 95 of that one. One run across in the frame so far here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And strike 2.
0-2.
And here it comes. That one is upstairs. And that skips in the dirt. And he hits a ground ball right side. Toss to Alonso, and the inning is over. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 5-3 ball game. You're watching Mets baseball on the show NYC.
And my motor right, so I roll the dice. So I seize the day. I'm blowing up. I'm blowing up. I'm blowing up. I'm blowing up. I'm in that zone. I'm in that zone.
Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Tanner Scott.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
The pitch. Mauricio, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting, because of tendencies, a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the ninth means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
Kicks and deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a pitch. That's off the mark. And a full count now.
Good location, good take. Sometimes you want the hitter to prove he can lay off that pitch.
Got it by him for the K.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
Nimmo now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The Mets down by a pair. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. That misses, and the count is 2-2. Got him looking for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
McNeil at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. They're down to their final strike.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there. But you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
The Mets down to their final strike. Next offering is outside. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that'll do it.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Schaubman. Talk to you soon.
I'ma keep this feeling close to me, but I think I lost my mind. 11 months of the same routine, keeping up this facade of mine. I'm gonna buy you some roses, baby, and then we're gonna get real. Pretty soon I'll be talking.
Here now is our final line score for this afternoon. First, for the victorious Miami Marlins, 5 runs, 1 hit, no errors. They left 8 runners. 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 runners. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 9 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And you are stay safe.
metiche, quiere que me encapriche pa' que me la... Hace tiempo le pagué el switch. No es que sea biche, le que prefiero que berrinche.
Estoy puesto pa' coger una nota, explotar la cuenta y despertarle en otra cama que no sea la mía y mandé a mi ex.
Ay, con Leano, Raúl y Bray. Ay, vamos pa' la cama, dime qué hay.
Hey, no te quites, no te quites, no te quites. Somos los Callaway.
You got that old time magic and it's making my day. You got the technicolor